Don't skip this if you loved solo leveling. If you were hooked on solo leveling and you've been searching for another anime with an overpowered main character, satisfying revenge, and a world that's genuinely fun to explore, then don't skip Tomb Raider King. At first glance, it almost feels like someone took the power fantasy of solo leveling and mixed it with an epic treasure hunting adventure. Both series have a protagonist who gets a second chance, both stay one step ahead of everyone else, and both are incredibly satisfying to watch when the main character completely turns the tables on their enemies. But here's the interesting part. Tomb Raider King isn't trying to be another solo leveling. Sure, they share a lot of similarities, but once you look past the surface, they take completely different paths. So, if you've been wondering whether Tomb Raider King is actually worth watching, or if it's just another copycat, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes it similar to solo leveling, and more importantly, what makes it stand on its own. But before we compare the two series, let's first talk about what Tomb Raider King is actually about. Imagine waking up one day only to discover that mysterious ancient tombs have suddenly started appearing all over the world. Inside these tombs aren't piles of gold or forgotten treasures. Instead, they're filled with powerful relics left behind by legendary figures from history and mythology. These relics grant supernatural abilities to whoever manages to claim them. Some can control fire, some manipulate luck, some can even dominate other people, and some are so powerful that entire organizations are willing to start wars just to obtain them. As these tombs continue appearing around the world, society begins to change. Treasure hunters emerge, massive relic organizations rise to power, and every newly discovered tomb becomes a race to claim whatever lies inside. Our main character, Seo Joo-Heon, is one of the greatest Tomb Raiders alive. He spent years risking his life to recover relics for powerful organizations. But after everything he's done, he's betrayed, abandoned, and left to die by the very people he trusted. Just when it seems like everything is over, a mysterious crow-shaped relic suddenly sends him back into the past before the very first tomb ever appears. Now, armed with memories of the future, Seo Joo-Heon knows exactly where the most valuable relics will appear, who will eventually become his enemies, and which opportunities no one else even knows exist. This time, he refuses to become someone else's pawn. Instead, he'll claim the strongest relics for himself, build his own future, and take revenge on everyone who betrayed him. Now, unlike solo leveling, where power mainly comes from leveling up through the system, power in Tomb Raider King revolves around relics. Every relic has its own unique abilities, its own strengths and weaknesses, and sometimes even its own personality. That means winning isn't just about being stronger, it's about collecting the right relics, understanding how they work, and using them smarter than everyone else. Because of that, many battles feel less like simple fights, and more like strategic chess matches. Now that you know what Tomb Raider King is about, it's probably easy to see why so many people immediately compare it to solo leveling. The similarities become obvious almost immediately. First, both protagonists begin the story with a massive advantage. Sung Jin-woo becomes stronger through his unique system. Seo Joo-Heon, on the other hand, already knows the future, and even has a system of his own helping him along the way. In both series, you're constantly watching the main character outsmart people who have absolutely no idea what's coming. Visually, they even give off a similar vibe. Both protagonists have that calm, confident look, the kind of character who walks into an impossible situation and somehow walks out with everything. The progression also feels familiar. In solo leveling, Jin-woo keeps entering stronger dungeons, unlocking stronger abilities, and facing tougher enemies. In Tomb Raider King, Seo Joo-Heon discovers increasingly dangerous tombs, finds stronger relics, and challenges more powerful opponents. Even the worlds themselves feel strangely similar. Solo leveling has mysterious gates appearing around the world. Tomb Raider King has mysterious tombs appearing around the world. Both completely reshape society. Both create entirely new professions, and both turn supernatural locations into places everyone wants to conquer. And of course, both series absolutely deliver that satisfying power fantasy. Watching the main character completely embarrass arrogant enemies never really gets old. But if you go into Tomb Raider King expecting it to be another solo leveling, you're probably going to be surprised, because this is where the two series really start to separate themselves. The biggest difference is the main character. Sung Jin-woo is usually calm, quiet, and reserved. Even when he's incredibly powerful, he rarely shows it. Seo Joo-Heon is almost the complete opposite. He's greedy, he's shameless, he's manipulative, and he has absolutely no problem provoking people if it helps him get what he wants. He's the kind of protagonist who wins just as much with his brain as he does with his strength. The world is also very different once you look past the surface. Solo leveling focuses on hunters, monsters, dungeon raids, and becoming stronger through combat. Tomb Raider King is built around exploration, ancient civilizations, hidden traps, treasure hunting, and rival relic users competing over priceless artifacts. You're not simply entering a dungeon to defeat monsters. You're entering a dangerous tomb where every relic has its own secrets, its own abilities, and sometimes its own will. The power systems also create completely different types of fights. Solo leveling is mainly about personal growth and overwhelming power. Tomb Raider King focuses much more on strategy, choosing the right relic, combining different abilities, and finding creative ways to overcome stronger opponents. So while both series absolutely satisfy that overpowered main character fantasy, the journey feels completely different. At the end of the day, if you enjoyed solo leveling, there's a very good chance you'll enjoy Tomb Raider King too. It has an overpowered protagonist, a satisfying revenge story, constant progression, creative powers, and plenty of moments where the main character completely outplays everyone around him. But at the same time, it brings enough fresh ideas, from relic hunting to strategic battles, that it never feels like it's simply copying solo leveling. So if you're looking for another anime that can scratch that same power fantasy itch, don't skip Tomb Raider King. And if you enjoy discovering unique anime like this, make sure to check out this video. I think you'll enjoy this one too. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more anime content, and let me know down in the comments. Do you think Tomb Raider King could become the next big hit for solo leveling fans? Thanks for watching.